Welcome to Business, Government, and Civil Society. This presentation explores how collaboration across these three sectors can address the world's most pressing social challenges. Each brings a different perspective, set of resources, and form of accountability. Business can contribute innovation and scale, government can establish policy and public infrastructure, and civil society can represent community needs and lived experience. No single actor can solve these challenges alone. The focus, then, is on environments and concepts that make meaningful cross-sector partnerships possible. By the end of this lecture, I'll be able to guide you through three key learning objectives. First, we'll define the three sectors and distinguish the roles of business, government, and civil society. Next, we'll identify the collaboration models and frameworks that shape cross-sector partnerships. Finally, we'll evaluate real-world cases, focusing on both the effectiveness and the limitations of these collaborative approaches. The goal is to understand not only how these sectors work together, but also when collaboration succeeds and where challenges remain. This slide introduces the three sectors that shape how societies function and respond to shared challenges. The private sector includes for-profit businesses, powered by market incentives and equipped with significant capital, innovation capacity, and global supply chains. Government sets policy, regulates markets, and delivers public services using legal authority and public mandates. Civil society includes nonprofits, NGOs, community organizations, and advocacy groups. Its distinctive strength is proximity to communities, allowing it to build trust and create grassroots impact. Effective solutions usually depend on all three sectors working together. No sector can solve today's largest social challenges by working in isolation. Governments bring policy authority and public accountability, businesses contribute innovation and resources, and civil society offers community knowledge and trust. Each has meaningful strengths, but each also faces real limitations. Climate change, poverty, and health inequity are systemic problems, so isolated solutions will always leave important gaps. Cross-sector collaboration is a strategic necessity, not an optional extra. By combining capabilities, organizations can address problems more comprehensively and create solutions that are both practical and sustainable. Cross-sector collaboration can take several forms, depending on the problem and the level of integration required. Philanthropy is the simplest model, with businesses donating to civil causes. Public-private partnerships go further, combining business and government capabilities to deliver services. Tri-sector partnerships bring business, government, and nonprofits together around a shared goal. At the most integrated end, collective impact involves multiple organizations co-designing systemic solutions. The key point is that collaboration exists on a spectrum, and choosing the right model is an important business competency. The 17 Sustainable Development Goals create a shared framework for action, aligning businesses, governments, and civil society around common priorities, from ending hunger to addressing climate change. For businesses, the SDGs turn social and environmental priorities into measurable opportunities and ESG commitments. Governments use them to guide national policies and influence international funding. And for civil society, they provide clear benchmarks for accountability while strengthening advocacy with both public and private sectors. Together, the goals offer a common language for coordinating progress across different parts of society. The Global Fund offers a powerful example of a tri-sector partnership focused on fighting AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria. Governments provide funding. Pharmaceutical companies contribute medicines and research and development, and NGOs deliver treatment and education directly in communities. Since 2002, this collaboration has helped save 65 million lives. It has also disbursed $58 billion across more than 100 countries, demonstrating how coordinated action across sectors can translate resources and expertise into large-scale public health impact. This slide outlines 4 ways businesses can engage with social priorities. Corporate social responsibility means embedding those commitments into everyday operations, reporting, and supply chain standards rather than treating them as a separate initiative. Public-private partnerships bring companies and governments together to co-fund and deliver services, such as infrastructure, education, or healthcare. Social enterprise models go further, making profit and social impact inseparable by design. Finally, pro bono and shared value approaches contribute expertise, technology, or talent in ways that support civil organizations while also strengthening markets and long-term business relationships. Effective collaboration can be difficult, even when all parties share broad goals. Misaligned incentives are a central barrier. Profit cycles, policy cycles, and community timelines often move at different speeds. Power imbalances can also distort the partnership, especially when large corporations or governments unintentionally dominate civil society voices. Accountability is another challenge, because responsibility becomes unclear when a multi-party initiative fails to deliver. Finally, shallow partnerships created mainly for public relations can create greenwashing risks, weakening trust instead of building it. Genuine commitment and clear roles are essential. Evaluating a partnership means looking beyond what each organization contributes. We begin with inputs, the resources committed by each sector, then track activities, such as joint programs and interventions. From there, we measure outputs, the short-term results those activities produce, and ultimately assess impact through long-term systemic change. Strong partnerships require rigorous shared measurement systems. Businesses should apply the same discipline to social return on investment that they apply to financial return. Define clear KPIs, report transparently, and use the evidence to refine the partnership over time. The key takeaway is that global challenges require interdependent action. Business, government, and civil society each contribute part of the solution. Collaboration works when goals, roles, and accountability are clear. Purpose can strengthen strategy, and rigorous measurement shows whether partnerships create genuine impact or merely perform it.